Back here in the tri-state, as you saw outside, another cloudy day across the area, but looks like maybe some sun could be on the way. And Storm Team 44 meteorologist Gunnar Consol's tracking how your week will look. And Gunnar, can we expect any rain and some sunshine anytime soon?
Yeah, so fortunately, it looks like most of the rain for the last week has kind of wrapped up, and we'll be seeing drier conditions, but we're still seeing those cloudy conditions persisting. We will finally be shaking off some of this cloud cover as high pressure builds and we see clearer, drier conditions become the norm as we head into the next week. So the past week been defined by scenes like this out towards Evansville, where we're seeing just dreary, overcast conditions, even chilly temperatures as well. So even though it doesn't look all that miserable out there, you can see that we're seeing very cloudy, even hazy conditions out there with a lot of that moisture out there. Now, because of all the rain the past week, even not just in the tri-state, but in Ohio and Michigan, we're starting to see the Ohio River starting to rise, and that's why there's some debris visible on the Ohio River in downtown Owensboro. Because the water level is rising, we could even reach low flood stage in some areas throughout the next 12 to 24 hours. So if you live in those low-lying areas, you know what to expect with that minor flooding out there. But what we can expect, though, is at least drier conditions persisting, so that condition shouldn't get too much worse. Right now, it's 41 in Evansville. We're seeing 41 in Vincennes as well, but we're already starting to see some upper 30s. As we work our way through the night, through the rest of that evening, we are going to be seeing those 30s become a lot more common spread. So if you're running any errands tonight, you're going to want to be bundled up, especially because the wind's gusting at times to where it does feel too cold if you're not wearing 2 layers or so. But things are going to be faring a little bit better. Tonight, we are not expected to drop below freezing in most locations. So we had that threat for some icing on those overpasses and bridges last night and this morning, and we did see some ice on those bridges. Fortunately, the threat for that is a little bit less, actually a lot more less. But you still want to be diligent, especially because in Olney, if it's 33 in one part of town, we could see a few locations at 32. Which is the freezing point, because we had a lot of drizzle, but tomorrow things will be dry as you're heading out the door. Temperatures will be in the 30s, but we'll at least be warming up to 45 with mostly cloudy conditions. Now, a holiday is coming up, maybe not one that you necessarily celebrate, just observe, and that's Groundhog Day, and conditions are looking mighty sunny and mild for our Friday, with that warmth stretching into the next week.